Hey guys, it's John the Dyslexic Geek here. Today I'm going to be reviewing the Lego Home Alone set. This set has a little under 4,000 pieces and costs $300, €300 or £260. Home Alone is one of my most favourite films of all time. Easily one of my favourite Christmas films, that's for sure. This set I've been after for a good long while now, so I finally got my hands on it. So here's my review of this really brilliant set. Okay, first up we'll take a look at the minifigures. In this set we do get 5 and they are all exclusive to this set. The first of which is obviously Kevin McAllister. Yeah, good looking minifigure. So, the pattern on his jumper, very cool. I like how the legs are independently moving. I've not seen this before. They're normally joined together. I've seen before, but these are the first time I've seen them actually independently move, which is a very nice touch. I love the expression on his face, but there are 2 faces you can choose from, which is pretty cool. And you can also choose if you want his winter hat on or the hair, which is pretty cool. However you wish to display it. I prefer it with his winter hat on. I think it looks pretty cool. Very sweet and accurate to the film. Next up we have Kate McAllister, Kevin's mum. Good looking minifigure. Not hugely detailed, but it's fairly accurate. Again, has 2 faces, which is very cool. Next up we have Marv. Good looking set minifigure. The detail is very accurate to the film. Very good. He's complete with his crowbar. And again, he does have 2 faces, so you have the one with the iron where he has the iron thrown at him, which is pretty clever. So that's pretty good. We also get Harry Lime, complete with his police hat, which I like. Again, the costume is very accurate to the film. He only does have 1 face though, so 1 expression, that's all he has. But you can choose between having the police hat or his winter woolly hat kind of thing that he wears in the film. It's pretty good. I do like the police hat. I think it's nice. It's very cool. And last up we have Old Man Marley. Again, nice looking minifigure, complete with his overalls. He only has 1 expression, but obviously with his beard and his shovel. So overall, really good minifigures. I think they're fantastic representation to the film, and there are no complaints there. They're really good. In addition to the minifigures, you do get a couple of accessories. You get Kevin's snow sleigh, which is quite cool. But also you get the OK Plumbing van, which is really good. Minifigure scale. You can slot both minifigures in there quite comfortably. It's really nicely done. You have the tail opens up, which is nice, and you can lift off the roof, which is really cool. Very nice featured on top. It's easy to remove 1 piece, and inside it reveals some swag, which I think is really nice touch. Really good thing to include. I think this is really excellent. So yeah, very good. Okay, moving on to the house itself. This is really absolutely spectacular. What Lego have achieved with this design is just incredible. From every angle you look at it, it's just so beautiful. The symmetry of it is just brilliant. It's perfect. I think I'm going to love looking at this set for many years to come. It was so much fun to build this. There's so much detail in it, and it is just very well thought out. The roof line is very cool, very spectacularly put together, and seeing that evolve over time as you build it is really so enjoyable seeing it build. You're never quite sure how it is going to end up doing it, but it's very clever. You have around the back the sort of the tree house, which is really cool, complete with the rope you can attach to the. I haven't done that yet, but you can attach it to the top, so you can use the sort of the rope line, which is very clever. Very nice little touch. The set is full of so many nice little touches and so nice little features. It's just brilliant. It's absolutely fantastic. So we're up here. You have the top. You can lift it. It is on a pivot, so you can lift it up to remove the loft or the attic. You can see the bedroom with a few little bits and pieces in there. Spiderweb, really well thought out, very clever. I do particularly love these window boxes. I think they're very cleverly done. In fact, all the window. I think it's just such a beautiful design. It's just they've captured it just perfectly. I can't fault it on anything. But for me, the best part of this set is the doghouse feature, whereby all these sections open up, which is just so. I love Lego sets that do this. I think this is something I'd like to see more often because I think it's just ingenious. I love seeing all the little details inside, and it is just so good, so detailed, so many Easter eggs in this set that I don't want to. I'm not going to reveal every single one because I think if anyone who wants to buy this, I'd like to save those Easter eggs for you to find yourselves. But it's so good, so many details. So many things I wasn't expecting. The first of which I wasn't expecting any movement to this set. So you have the train set round here that moves round. You've got a little dial round here that moves it. Same for the record player. Very clever, very well thought out. It's so much fun. It's just, yeah. It's a little bit narrower than I was expecting. I thought it might go further back, but yeah, I can't fault it on anything really. One neat feature is all the sections can be removed one by one, so you have different. You can have just like any sort of modular building. You can remove the sort of different floors to reveal more detail. It's but the fact you've got the swing doors it's not necessarily completely necessary, but you can see more details inside. It's just so magnificent. Again, I don't want to spoil every detail in here for you, so I do recommend anyone getting this. You'll find them for yourselves, but it's very clever. A couple of obvious Easter eggs. There's nice sort of nods to the second and the second film. Obviously, you have the New York Empire State Building here. Obviously, you have the Paris on the other side. Very well clever, very well thought out, very clever. Yeah, this set really is absolutely mind blowing. So you can close up the sections, put the roof back on. So you move it. I do love the features round here. Does it very good Christmas look. There's certainly a set I would love to have light bricks inside, or get the LED lights inside. I think it would look fantastic, all lit up. Then moving around to the back, you have obviously this section here that is like a modular piece, which does come apart, which is very cool. This is really nicely done. So you turn it round inside. So here you have the kitchen inside. There's little Nero's pizza, and then there's a fridge. It's very well cleverly designed kitchen. Very nice. And again, you have the removable roof, so you can. It's completely modular, which is. It's so well thought out. And you have a little feature here. We have inside. You can twist this, and you have the iron that pops out. So yeah, very clever. Nice little play feature there. Very clever. Very well thought out. Very clever. And then you can move again another section down here. You move down to the basement, and again, very well designed. But you also have a light brick. It's not too much, it's such a bright, but it's completely, as the nod to the film, very well done, very nice. When it's very dark, it's really got a good effect. I do love seeing light bricks in Lego sets. I think they're quite clever the way you see them put them in. I think that's always a nice extra feature. Again, just brilliant. I just love this how thought out this set is. This clips on. Yeah, so there we go. I have to say there are a lot of stickers in this set, which is the only downside. And that's a bit of a shame really, because it's not many. Well, I don't think there's any printed elements in this set, which is a big shame really. But apart from that, I can't really fault it on any level. It's just so perfect. It took me a long time to build it. I mean, it's taken me about a week. It certainly is one of the most substantial builds of Lego I've ever done so far. Yeah, absolutely brilliant from every angle. I think you could display this however, in many different ways. Yeah, I think this is such a memorable set. I really do recommend anyone buying this. Okay, so all in all, I think what Lego have achieved here with this set is outstanding. It was so much fun to put together. I certainly feel as though I got my money's worth. So it took me over a week exactly to build this. And every step of the way, it was such a fun set to build. There was no dull moments of it. Every bit was enjoyable. It's quite unusual because normally quite a lot of the big sets you get to the point where it gets a bit monotonous. Not of this. It's very well thought out, very cleverly designed. Just an overall great build. Just like I say, there's under 4,000 bricks. There's 24 bags of Lego, so it's quite certainly one of the most spectacular sets and substantial sets I've yet built. And I think it's just fantastic. There's so many little nods to the films. It's ingenious, really. I think the designers have really knocked this one out the park. Easily one of the best idea sets that we've ever had, and it's certainly going to be hard to top this. And it's certainly a set I do recommend anyone picking up. I think once this eventually goes, which I think is going to be sometime in 2024 now, it's going to be a set that's going to be worth a lot of money one day, because it's a one-off. You'll never see anything like this ever again, I don't feel. And there's only one criticism I do have of this, and it is the amount of stickers. Now, there are a lot of stickers. You do get 2 whole sheets of stickers, which is a bit of a shame. I understand why Lego do include stickers. Obviously, it keeps the price down. Stickers are to be expected, but this is an expensive set at $300, €300 or £260. I really would expect a lot more printed pieces, because in fact there are very few, if any, in this set. I think the only one you get is the pizza and the little dial in the oven. Apart from that, everything is a sticker, which I don't think's really that. When you're spending this sort of money, I'd want a lot more printed pieces. I feel, which is very strange considering something like the medieval blacksmith. Now that set didn't have a single sticker in it. Every element that was printed was a printed piece. So I'm not quite sure why Lego have gone down that way. But it's only a minor gripe, but it is something to be sort of. It's the only thing I can really fault it on. I think when you're spending this amount of money, it should be a lot more printed pieces. But that's a tiny little thing. I can't really. That's the little gripe I can only point at it. Other than that, it's pretty perfect. It's going to look spectacular on my shelf. Even now it's finished, I just love looking at it. It's certainly a set you could, if you're so inclined, you could have a lot of play with this. You could have a lot of fun with it. So overall, really, really good. Brilliant. Yeah, absolutely fantastic. So let me know in the comments what you guys think of this set. If you've got it, if you're planning on buying it, and if you've enjoyed this video, please leave a like. And I'll be very grateful if you consider subscribing today. And I look forward to seeing you in my next video. Thank you very much for watching.